It just goes in on a tower dry. What a treatment they received over these last couple days.
I'm wondering how.
Good. Good morning, good morning. Can you come? Girls. Good morning. So we'll break this one and get our morning song going. Happy Tuesday, thankful Tuesday.
She has sharper objects.
Oh boy,
She didn't have a sharp object.
not me.
I think Ruffy did.
Kathy, did you see this beautiful lady?
Who?
You. This is where I'm at, Kathy.
Where? I don't know if she can see me.
Hang on. Yeah, she can see if you're right by me. I'm just trying to get the song playing. Been down. This is where I'm at, and this is who I'm with. Rookie and
Mom.
and Debbie.
Yeah. No, you have to come over.
Oh,
Well, they know.
Jostling for positions here.
No, they have to go over there.
And
There
I
you are.
can't get Alexa to cooperate.
There's two of us.
Suzanne, good morning.
Come and come. They do come in here all the time. That's funny.
I can't get Alexa to do anything.
it. You wanna. She knows for everything. Yeah. Was she here? No. This was our motorcycle.
We may not have a morning song this morning. Let me see.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Susan.
There were
Suzanne.
400.
That's mine. That's mine.
I'm stealing her
I
coffee.
can still like coffee.
So you're in a hurry, well you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back the lyrics and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Thankful Tuesday. We're gonna do some gratitude today. So what do we do first? Our heart brain coherence. So let's take just a moment and all this beauty you can see behind me. This is where we're at here in Vermont. The beauty, the nature, the birds talking to each other. Just take all of that in as you breathe into your heart. That feels good. Focus on gratitude. As you breathe in, what are you grateful for? Who do you want to send some love out to? Find some compassion there in your heart. Just connect in the heart and the brain. We have very talkative birds that just want us to party today, want us to get into a higher vibration. Just envision yourself like they are, up high, so you can see everything around you. One more breath in of love. And breathe out love. Good morning, all. Gratitude all around, right? It is a grateful, thankful Tuesday. Yeah. So, Auntie Jean, who are you grateful for this morning? Or what? Or all of it?
I am grateful to our divine creator for letting me come to this. So beautiful to be surrounded by all this loving energy. And I'm grateful for my family.
All right, we got lots of peoples in here. I love the party this morning. No, you can't escape me. I thought you could, but you can't. Debbie, this is Brookie's mom, Debbie. who
Good
I dearly love.
morning.
Debbie, what are you thankful for today?
I am so thankful to be here with all you lovely people. And with all the love that I witness that you give to my daughter, Brooke. And I'm so thankful for so much today, really. There's a lot to be thankful for and grateful for.
Yes, there is. I'm so grateful I got to meet you. in
And I'm so
person.
grateful I got to meet you and Jean and Auntie Jean and Dave,
And we're going,
everybody.
we're going to the girls.
I'm really grateful I got to meet you finally. I'm so happy.
I know.
I mean, it's not
We're
very
like
often.
sisters. I feel like sisters.
You are. We've been through so much together. I'm just grateful for everything. And I'm grateful for my husband who just decided to disappear.
It's okay. He'll reappear. He always does.
Yeah. And you guys made it here.
Yeah.
Came early and I'm so glad. that
And we
you
did a sneak trick.
You did a sneak trick. Yeah, I'm grateful for everyone. And everyone's gonna be here soon. And I'm grateful I got to chat with Annie Banani this morning online.
God. She's
For
so
something.
excited.
I know.
We're excited for her.
Yeah,
You were talking to her at 4 a.m.
I think it was 4. We got up at like 3. Got up at like 2:30 actually.
Yeah.
Wow. You could live with us, Jean.
Okay.
We do that.
Brookie.
Oh,
My
geez.
little heart.
I am so grateful for so much as well. It's just so amazing to be here with all of you and surrounded by so much love and this beautiful place. I am so grateful every day, so thankful to be here. And for this beautiful new day, for a break in the rain, for my beloved Dylan, and all these beautiful things happening in the world. I'm so grateful.
And Brookie gives the best hugs. When you guys get here to the retreat, look out.
I can't wait to see everybody. Oh,
I get hugs
So
every
I'm
day.
trying to position it where y'all can see the outside here at Jean's, because she has an amazing, amazing backyard. I guess that's the backyard.
Yeah.
It's like beautiful all the way around. There's really not a
See that
front or
tree there?
back. Wait, can you see where you're pointing?
That walnut tree there?
Big tree.
That tree.
That big tree. David and I planted that as a seedling.
Did y'all hear that?
That was a gift.
Oh, how beautiful.
There's a black walnut and they had been, they're extinct in Vermont because they had some sort of terrible blight here. And there was a tree down in Massachusetts somewhere that had some black walnuts and then they were gonna cut it down. And a friend went down and gathered the walnuts and then he started them and he gave us one.
That's so awesome. And later we will take you to Babel. I'm going to intend that it's not going to be wet and yucky. And we can go down to Babel Brook and just spend some time down there showing you more of the beauty. And there's our Dee Dee. She did show up. Good morning. And Marietta, my heart lady, up to a higher plane with infinite love and gratitude for all our many blessings. I lost my mouse. Thank you, Marietta. And let's see who else sneaked in here. Who did a sneak trick? I think that's it. I saw everybody. Pat Moss. I'm so grateful for my solicitors sorting out my money so I can manifest more to buy myself a house. Oh, Pat, we're gonna
wow.
hold that intention with you. How beautiful. So cheers, everyone. Dave made some wonderful coffee. And yeah, it looks like a complicated gadget. It really does. We haven't taken
I
time
don't,
to figure it out.
he sets it up for me each day. So all I have to do is turn it on.
You just push the button. I
Yes.
love that.
And let's Brooke there, and Brooke she'll touch it. She's brave.
Brave Brookie. And Suzanne says, I'm grateful for everything.
My sister
Suzanne.
Good morning.
That you're going to get to wrap your arms around at the
Going
retreat.
to. I love her.
And,
Love everybody,
yes. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Look at everybody finding us finally.
Ta-da.
It's been so slow in the morning.
And they don't know that you're here.
And you all
supposed to
didn't
be
know that I was in Vermont, did you?
Look, it's a blue cat.
This is the area where we're having the retreat. There's Bluey. Bluey looking out to see where all the birds are this morning. They're out there making
Rain.
noise.
It's raining hard.
Catherine says, I'm grateful for all of you.
Oh, love you too.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
grateful for the exam.
Yeah.
All right, well, Brookie pulled the Kuan Yin card this morning. Nobody has looked at it. I know. And she took her time and she knew exactly which one it was supposed to be. So, ooh, Brookie, you did good. Kuan Yin wants us to play to create.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
Do you dream of more happiness, well-being, love? That is a high frequency dream. High frequency dreams become reality when we align ourselves with a matching frequency. There is a way to raise the frequency to become more magnetic to opportunities, to the right people, solutions, and helpful guidance. To bring your dreams to life. For now, let go of the struggle and embrace the way of play. We're gonna play today.
That goes so along with yesterday too. About like, where do you wanna,
What do you choose now?
what do you choose now?
Mhm.
You know, so.
Yeah. So Auntie Jean, how are you gonna play today?
Oh. She's gonna put the bed back together.
She's playing all the time.
What I like to say though is this. I can't imagine being happier than I am right
Aw.
now. The only thing I would dream is that everyone would be this happy and
Yes.
be this much surrounded by love and beauty. So.
I say that all the time. This feeling that we hold inside, when we're feeling that joy and that peace and that happiness. I just want the whole world to feel it. Yeah.
It's so funny, when I used to leave to go, because I used to flew for 17 years, and I would stop over the bridge over Babel. And invariably it'd be 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be driving to the airport, and I'd get out and I'd breathe deep into my heart that clean, fresh air and all the joy and happiness here, and then I'd carry it with me wherever I went to business meetings and airports throughout. And I always something magical happened. So
So that's, I can't wait to all experience this. But
Yeah.
that's our chore as ambassadors of peace, is to spread that to the whole world. That's right. I couldn't have a better assignment or a more happy life right now.
I agree. And it's so great to see Jean this happy.
Yeah.
And she's been having so many first experiences. And this is one of them. This is your first time to Vermont, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's her first time being here.
It's first time to see
Aw.
Labradors in actual close proximity.
Oh, yeah, she's had so many firsts.
Jean, read your cup out loud to people.
Oh,
Can you read it?
this is really Jean's cup, but she loaned it to me. A God's gracious gift. It says Jean, God's gracious gift. The Lord longs to be gracious to you. Blessed are they who wait for him.
Oh, love that.
And then on the other side, it says something else too.
Oh, that's probably where she went.
No,
A worthy woman, strength and dignity are her clothing, and she smiles at the future. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Yay. And Pritchetta is here. Good morning, sweet Pritchetta. She says, Jean ma'am is looking so cute. She is.
Somebody's got no makeup and yes.
what is a spot?
I do too.
Puzzles. So Deirdre says, Kuan Yin does it again. Today I've started my 3 wise trees picture. Oh, awesome. I want to know more about that. Inquiring minds here in the room want to know about that. We're all looking like, what? Kathy Han says, remember when we were talking about signs this morning? Okay. Autocorrect in play. This morning, it appears Colin found another excuse to not go to work. I asked Archangel Michael for help, and I came out to the car, and there was a small white feather on the roof of my car. You know, Michael does that all the time. When we had our little bump and grind in Virginia with the big old truck, there was a beautiful fresh white feather right beside my car. And Michael just showed me how he had protected us during that incident. So the car has a few bumps on it, but nothing tragic, and we're intact.
Yeah, no bumps on us.
There was nobody hurt. So yeah, so Michael shows us those white feathers when we need to have that confirmation. Perhaps having many dreams about tigers.
Really?
Anybody have any insight about dreams about tigers?
I've had them before in the past. Bengal tigers for me.
Ooh. Do you know what kind of tiger it was, Pat? Or were there many tigers? I don't think I've ever dreamed about a tiger. I've dreamed about cats, and now we're surrounded by cats here where I'm at. My little gizmo. He did give me a little bit of love last night, not a whole lot. He's still just letting me know he's not real happy when I go away.
But Lulu,
Oh, my Lulu. I love her so much.
Lulu, that's very better.
Lulu is the kitty cat that
Wow.
is so skittish that you rarely see her.
I've never seen her yet.
And Jean hasn't even seen her yet, but she came down to see me and she actually let me pet her. And yeah, that was a real treat last night to reunite with my Lulu Belle. I just love her. Oksana, good morning to you. Oksana, what you grateful for this morning? Isn't that a beautiful background behind me? That is here in Vermont, where we're having the retreat. Well, this isn't the exact place, but we are having a retreat here in this area, not far from here. And we'll be able to get over there this week and see what it looks like in person. We've seen pictures, but we'll be able to see the beauty surrounding that house.
I have to tell you that Jean in her living room has like a window seat kind of below the window. It's probably too high for a window seat, but it's a shelf. And there's 3 little kitty beds on that window seat. And I was sitting there talking to her and she started, well, one of the cats kind of made a meow. And I look and there's 3 little kitty heads sticking up in one in each of the beds. It was adorable. It was so sweet. So we went over and said good morning to them all, and then the doggy barked and they
be Blue and Gizmo.
I think somebody had a dream, woke up me out.
Oh,
Either that or the morning doves were.
whatever. But it was just so adorable.
yeah.
I looked up tiger.
Come up.
You got Tiger?
Tiger symbolism. Tiger symbolism and meanings include strength, cunning, majesty, independence, and immortality. The
Ooh,
ability to fully trust yourself.
wow, Pat Moss. That's
Those-
kind of awesome.
That goes along with what she's accomplishing in her life.
That's right. That house, see, that house is real. Feel it real. And it will be there for you and your beautiful grandchildren. She says, thank you so much. Yay, yay. I was feeling strength when I heard
Mhm.
tigers. I know how strong they are and also how regal they are. When I think of them, yeah, just like such confidence.
Yeah, darling. Little birdies, little chickadees.
Oh, the chickadees are coming up to the flowers. Are your hummingbirds still coming up?
Yes, we're getting, they come down from Canada and at the bottom of the field, there's that, the head of the pond lake. So the, the geese gather there and the hummingbirds meet around here and then they take off and they head down south. You'll hear the geese.
Yeah,
She has a couple hummingbird feeders on the front porch out there.
yeah.
They
Sometimes we have
I
frequent
wars.
them.
remember.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have wars. Lately, we've been having, yesterday we had 2 monarch butterflies. We have one, look, he has a chrysalis on a ring.
Yeah, another chrysalis.
Yeah,
Yay,
Probably like the 5th one we found around the camper.
yay.
The rest of them have hatched, and this one's getting close.
Yeah. Kathy says, I hear birdies. Yeah, you're gonna hear birdies when you're in Vermont for sure. There's lots of them.
Well, there's blue jays today. Instead of well, they're birds, but they're very talkative. They talk with
are.
the crows.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, they get in fights with the crows. I've seen that happen
Well,
before.
actually, yeah, I've seen them merge here and chatter back and forth, not fight, and they give each other news. They carry news.
Yes, they do. Okay, let's see. Oksana says, how fun. I am grateful for myself this morning. My intention today is truly to fall in love with myself, with my smiles and my tears, with my every cell and my hearty body that knows how to heal itself.
Oh,
With
beautiful.
with my
Oksana.
past actions, with my thoughts, with my insatiable curiosity about life. I love myself deeper and deeper every day. Oksana, oh, I wish you were gonna be here at the retreat.
Oh,
You have such beautiful words and the way they flow.
I'd love to
It's
have a
just
poet to talk to.
amazing.
We have so many poets in our.
I
family.
know we do. And we have an update on sweet dreams. Marietta says our generator is fixed. Our inverter is fixed. Today we are fixing the wiring to raise our dinghy. We still need to fix the way the alternators charge. And we still have one battery that won't charge and may need to be replaced. So we are definitely making progress, triple A, and we are optimistic and grateful. Thank you all for holding our positive visions for our sweet dreams. Oh, our Marietta, we love you so much. I was at Marietta's house and she showed me the plans for a boat. And now that boat is reality. That is sweet dreams. And
Awesome.
just love watching that journey unfold with her and with the way they're enjoying sweet dreams.
I did show Jean this morning, Blue Cat's part from Marietta.
Mhm.
That's his part. He
He
didn't
loves
take it.
He loves it. Now the cats are boys and girls.
2 boys, 2 girls.
So I'm getting
Mhm.
confused along.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
She gives sex changes to animals. And it's okay. They don't care.
They don't care.
You know,
They
it's
just know.
isn't that interesting? The animals don't care.
No, they accept
You're
their
right.
divine feminine,
They-
their
they
divine
feel the-
female.
Yes, they feel the love. That's all they care about. Is if you're loving them, they feel that from you and they will come to you. If they're not feeling that you're loving them, then no, they're gonna stay away. But we have one here that's kind of skittish. And it's not that she doesn't feel love. She, I think, has a self-worth issue. She's had a rough life.
She's had a rough life.
And so trusting, like my challenge this whole lifetime, it's an issue of trust. So the more that we just put out unconditional love with no expectations, just letting her see it and feel it, it'll happen. You will see Lulu eventually. And what a delight when you do.
Rookie season.
Good.
She climbed up on the chair.
Isn't she the
Let me
sweetest?
met her one day.
She is the sweetest little soul. She looks at you with those big eyes and it's just like you melt because she's so adorable.
She's been very affectionate. Jumping in
Good.
my lap and swatting at my
Good.
hair and.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Mhm.
Oksana says, you are also sweet. Thank you so much for your kindness. Ah, it's just a mirror, honey. You are so amazing and beautiful. And I'm so glad that you're coming to that place of just falling in love with yourself.
I'm so wish you were coming, Oksana. I really do.
Missing our Annie Benetti this morning. Do we need to call and wake our Annie up?
Yeah, go back to
I
bed.
hear she was up kind of late last night.
Early. Yeah, I think Grace is not feeling. I think it's got strep. I sent them some. for the healing.
Okay, so we'll give extra love to our little Grayson this morning. And Suzanne says, I feel like a magnet or Velcro to my animals. They are all around, they're all day around me and night. Suzanne has amazing animals too. Those doggaroos, they're so cool. I'd like to add to our prayer list this morning. It is time to do the prayer requests. But our beautiful Monserrat, just lost her doggie Luna, and it was tragic. So they're having a hard time dealing with that. And if we can all just send Monsi and especially her daughter some love. So let's just lift that whole situation up. It's really hard to lose an animal, but when it happens quickly and tragically, it's you don't have time to say goodbye. You know, it's really hard because the animals are our family. They are a part of us. A part of our heart is right there contained in that fur. So please wrap your arms around Monsi this morning. Oksana says, I know it would be amazing to join you sweet souls for this amazing retreat. Let my wish be now in the hands of higher intelligence to bring forth in the best way. Oksana, we would all be jumping up and down, even me, jumping up and down with joy if you sent me a message and said you were going to be here. That would be such a delight.
I'll come get her at the airport. I know how to do it.
We'll pick you up.
Little room in the house. We know how to do it.
And we have Floridians that are coming. So I don't know. I think Linda's leaving next week. Maybe hitch a ride. We'll see what happens. We'll leave it, like you said, leave it into the hands of the divine. My gizmo just did a flyby. All right. Any other prayer requests? Let's see if there's any here in the room.
Extra push prayers for my guy.
Okay. Yeah, he's going in for some testing today. So
Just yearly stuff. I think he's probably fine on the one that's a wreck.
I know. Stop it. Stop it.
So prayers for Jean. Yeah.
Thank you. To my sister.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you have to be fun.
I mean, we ate off of the same spoon.
I know. We've been spooning
Happy
together.
sisters, if that happens.
Can't get both of them spooning together. So.
And Deirdre says prayers for all humans, for Gaia and world peace and human trafficking situations. Thank you for keeping that out there, Deirdre. Yes, that's one of the burdens that the angels have given me. And I find it interesting now, every time I'm at a rest area or a place where we've stopped to get out of the car at different places, I always look around and they're really having me pay attention to everything. I think Dave needs to come in the house.
It's.
That was the girls that you just heard. Catherine Kovacs asked prayers for herself, her mom, Michael, and her 2 cats, my sister and her 2 kids. We certainly will, Catherine.
Oh,
And Joanne Castillo is here. Good morning, sweet Joanne. I cannot wait to see you and put my arms around you and have everybody meet you. It's going to be beautiful that you're here at the retreat. And Joanne gives prayer.
girl.
Prayers of gratitude for this group. Yes, yes. Mama Hada Bear's here. Good morning, Kathleen. Little Hada Bear's been jostled around in the car. We've had to load and unload and reload and shuffle the car, and Hada Bear just can't seem to find his spot. But I keep trying to place him where he's either looking out the side window or the back window, so he can keep an eye on what's going on with traffic for us. And he gets compliments and comments where we go. So yeah, Hada Bear's making an appearance on the Peace on Earth tour.
I'd like to ask for prayers for my husband, for Ron, because I'm so happy in his home all by himself. And I want him to share in the happiness. And so please say a little extra prayer for him.
Prayers for Ron Lorio. He is on our big prayer list, but we want extra prayers today for him. Yeah, I think about that a lot. And I think about darling Jean and being away from her babies, Ringo and Harry. And it's been a while now, so I know she's missing them. So let's lift both Ron and Jean up really high today.
On the flow of life around here, it's Tuesday. And that truck we just heard going by, that's the guy who comes on Tuesdays to collect the garbage. So every Tuesday morning, this is part of our flow and eve of our life is that they bark at that truck when he pulls into Helen's.
Because a truck driver is supposed to give them treats.
How did you
I
know?
know because I've experienced it. When I was here last year with Jean, the delivery guy pulled up in the driveway. And of course, the girls go give him their welcome. And they're waiting patiently, and he comes out with treats for them. It's like they just know. So, yeah, it's so amazing. Suzanne is asking to please keep her mom, Jillian, and herself in our prayers for their health. We certainly will.
Suzanne.
Yeah. And Kathleen says that Hotto Bear Spot is anywhere with me. Yes, it is. I love Hotto Bear. All right. Deirdre is praying for Ron, Ringo, and Harry. Thank you. Thank you so much, Deirdre. All right, so let's take a moment just to lift up all the prayers, all the ones that we have on that big long list, and you all will be seeing it tomorrow. On Wednesdays, we review who all's on our list and make any changes and additions. So let's remember that we do that every day, is lift them up in the center of the circle. Lift up everyone that's here, everyone gathered together. So take a breath in of love. Kuan Yin says, love is the energy that heals, and all healing starts from the inside. When you breathe out, release anything else, any anxieties, any worries, any thoughts that something is not working to perfection, because we are told everything is working perfectly. Our heart has to catch up with that thought sometimes. Our heart knows that we are supported, that we are loved, that we have all the help we need. We have the angels, we have our guardians, we have the masters. Most of all, we have divinity. Let's give praise this morning. This is Thankful Tuesday. Let's give praise to God, the Creator. However you envision that being, whatever you call it, it doesn't matter. I choose to call it God, the highest being that is. And I am just so thankful for my walk with God. I'm thankful that God brought this family together. It was divinely ordained. I'm thankful to Divine Mother. I feel her right here in the midst of all the women gathered together this morning, right here on this porch in this place. I know that she's standing here with us. And I'm so grateful to Jesus. Jesus is the master healer. So let's call on that for anything that needs healing in a physical way, emotional, mental, or spiritual. So much gratitude to all the help we have, all of the love and support that we have. And let's pray for peace in our country, peace in our world. So we're asking that love that we have in our heart to flow down to the very core of Gaia. And we know that Mama Gaia is going to take that love and spread it throughout the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let's lift each other. So just envision that you are right there with somebody, just like we are this morning, sitting around. We're in kind of a semicircle. So just see that circle complete with all the others that are gathered virtually. And reach out and hold somebody's hand. And we're going to say those magical words that we say every day on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who was here.
And Teri Angel, she pleases. Ching, ching, ching.
We got music going on, but guess what, girls?
Fox, because
It's Leo time.
going on.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a photo where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on the show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
And we all say, have a blessed, beautiful day. Remember all this love that you felt in here this morning and take that with you in your hearts all day long. I love you.
Yeah, love you.
Bye, everybody.
It's